Hello. Hello. I'm having some weird issues with keeping the game on top. It keeps tabbing out. Um, I don't know what the issue is. Uh, Maybe if I close everything else, but I'm hoping that it's not Twitch Studio that's interfering. If I click now. No. Uh, right, let's do that. Done. Okay. It's having a moment. I'm gonna see if I can close some desktop programs. Without clicking on it, I need to get something else. No, no. This is going to annoy me. I don't think I can actually play like this. So, experiencing technical difficulties. Let's try the options. Oh, we've gone to massive mode. If I press the Windows key, it should allow me to access some other things. If I can quit that. Getting very irate with this. Stop it. Right, I'm going to come out because this is just. We're going to restart Palia. That's the solution. I'm trying to quit, you stupid program. Yes, thank you. Right, gives me something. This is a technical thing. Capture is there. Right. Okay. I've got that as I need that for reference. Right. While we're here, we're going to quit Discord because that's winding me up. Maybe get rid of as many things running in the background as possible, and we'll start the actual thing again. I mean, non-live troubleshooting. Okay, seems more stable. Yes, that's better. I can actually type my password in without actually having any problems, which is nice. Right, let's move over. It's time for some Palia. So I've left it. I've got some small things left to do. Don't do that. Don't start now. I'll only be streaming for a couple of hours today, maybe. As it's already quite late. I've got some work tomorrow, possibly earlier if things are happening. I've just finished my field here. I've got the last one. Nice. So we get to do some planting. I am still going to go with the at least try and make as much money planting thing as possible. And obviously, like you guys saw, a lone tomato planted there. That is the last victim of my previous 6x6 plot. We will be going for a 9x9. This is the maximum size you can get, apparently. I hope it's not going to permanently maximum, because I don't think the farm or the gardening here takes up much space. The only problem is if you're trying to keep some of the crops to make new seeds, that takes up a lot of space. But I have found a solution to that. I just need to get the right... I need to get money to get the recipe. So there we are. That bit's done. My little stuffed deer over here. He's fine. It's not bad taxidermy. It's just weirdness. Right. I do need to empty some of this somewhere. Right. Got another one. Dump. Let's dump all that. Dump that. Right, back to the seeds. So what do we need? That's a good question. Click off to bring up my diagram. This is where it all goes tits up again. So we need tomatoes. Oh, we get 30. Let's take all of them. 31. We need potatoes. I've got 65 potatoes. I don't think I need 65 yet. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 18 plus 8, 26. Oh, I've already got 30. That's fine. How many tomatoes? 9. So 18. 10. Okay. I think there's a better organization for this. But maybe this is mathematically done to get like good ingredients that maybe something's worth more than something else. Then we also need wheat and rice. I think I'm a little bit short on my eventual amount of rice seeds I need. I think I might make some more. And my wheat here doesn't look... I thought I'm supposed to have 30. I'm supposed to have 30. I don't have 30. Let's go look at this. Right, so there's my wheat that I needed. And what we're going to do is chuck the rice in there. So that way I definitely have enough wheat for the whole of this expedition. And the rice will be made before we need it. So, right, from here, I need... Get rid of the tool. We don't need a hoe. We have hoed enough. I'm just going to bring it up. Just give me a little bit of scroll. Now, the easiest way to start this, I think, is lay out tomatoes. It's just gone the next day. Right. 2. 3. 4. 5. One along. Okay, so I know these are staggered because that. Yep. I think. So those tomatoes, and then we go here. We go up one. This is where I make a mistake and the whole thing comes tumbling down. Okay. Yep. And then these ones are just over. What I find interesting is, so these ones, for example, here we've got a full 10. Why don't we put, for example, if these two, like that one, all those were where they were, and we had 8 on this bit and then 10 on that bit, instead of 9, 9. I mean, it would be the same amount of tomatoes. Don't know the real difference. We now want potatoes. And the potatoes will go between the tomatoes. Oh, I missed. Don't get upset with me, game, please. I'm stressed out enough as it is with the technical difficulties we experienced a moment ago. It just kept trying to tab out. Maybe I've got a stuck Alt Tab key, which would be odd, but that's effectively what it was trying to do. I think it was some interference from Steam, as it seems to have gone away now that I've closed it. And yeah, I just needed to restart it and come back. Right, last row of spuds. Spud. Last spud. Excellent. So tomatoes and spuds are in. I think we've got plenty of time in the day to do that, so I'm just going to put those away. Now, rice and wheat here. And these are all fairly simple, he says. We're going to run those. And wheat. So there you go. In links. I don't really know the most efficient way of putting these in. But once these are in, this should be like, I think it's 3 tomato harvests. Like when certain things like potatoes and wheat and rice will need to be replanted as they grow. But the whole thing will should stay moist, fully like hydrated. There is also a thing where you can use fertilizer, like the weed killer fertilizer. I don't think I'll be doing that just because it's mainly just to help it so that, for example, if I was to not come online or not be online for a long time, the weed killer like stops weeds growing and it's makes life easier. But at the same time, like I'm just here to make some money. I'm not really going to be officious about it at the moment. Maybe when I'm saving up for something massive, we shall see. But yeah, now we get the fun part of watering these, and effectively only when something comes out will we need to water. So for example, when I think potatoes might be done first. So when they come out, then we put them back in and we water those. So yeah. As long as everything is adequately located, I think we will run out of water before doing all of the 9 full squares. There we go. So we nearly did the last bit. Maybe if I'd have started with a full can, it would have been alright. Lovely. Right, so that's set up, and hopefully we should get a bit of money from it. All spare seeds can go in there. Do I need to replace my tomato stocks for next time? We've got 16. I think that gets me 32 tomato seeds. No, it doesn't. I think it gets me 16 tomato seeds. So what I'm going to do, if I have 30 in there, I need 30 seeds for the next time, he says. Yeah, I need 30 tomato seeds for the next time I do this. So, if I put 30 in there, then we should be good. Just put all of them in, and then take out 2. There we go. So those can be sold. Excellent. This spare wheat in here, this is for baking purposes. He says. F. All of these can go. Surprised I got that many actually. Must have had some sort of growth boost on it. We can check. So we've got water retain and harvest boost on most of them. Actually on all of them. So this is all about getting as many products as possible, getting as many. Keeping them all damp and moist. And yeah. Nice. So they'll be good until they need harvesting. As long as I keep my eye on it, we're golden. So, oh, take my gold bar. Yay. I've just unlocked something. I got my first gold bar, and that's finished a collection. Is there anything I can make here? Not really. Maybe make some more stone bricks. Could make some more clay, but the clay is more useful for me at the moment. Doing something else. I'm actually not sure I want to make anything in there. Fabric, let's take that fabric. The question is, do I turn that back into seed? I'm not using it for a while, but it might be more useful as seed. Just so I can grow lots more things. I mean, I've got 17 fabric. 21 fabric, I should say. I wish I could grow silk. Speaking of which, something else that should produce silk should be glowworms. Some of my old tomatoes are in there. So that's fun. Maybe this might be the harvest thing we need. No, it's not. It's harvest boost. I actually need which one is it? No, it's the one I have to buy or get from somewhere else. I might need a recipe for it. I don't know. Oh no, go away. Didn't I got some fertilizer as a recipe. Let's check tools. Quality up fertilizer, so not the one I'm thinking of. Smoke bombs. Do I make some extras? Do I make some spares that are different? Sneaky smoke bomb. So it stops you alerting bugs. I don't know how. I'm really bad at using these ones. Slows down all insects in a given area. That one I might need to start using more, but I'm really bad at having a big pile of sweet leaf. So I tend to just make standard ones. I don't really think the sneaky ones are. I don't know. I've never found a cause for them. Like, when do I use them? I've got some in my inventory, but I am down to 65 normal ones, which I've been using predominantly. I wish this was a little bit more convenient. Like, it would stick on the one you're on last. So yes, I've just made some. I probably don't want to make the same ones, but this time I do. And having like, that's just the thing I find mildly frustrating, shall we say? Do we need anything else? Let's have a look at the arrows. And again, these things that we make, we need a lot of. Like, I don't know how many times I'm going to make a bow, but arrows I'm going to make all the time. Maybe if they're going to not allow us to keep this tabbed effectively, why not make it at the top? So, right, now I've done that, I'm just gonna. I'm an idiot. It's not capturing it. There we go. I've done so much. Thank you, chat. No one to tell me. Bollocks. Excuse my French. Technical difficulties. I'm blaming. Yes. I might give up now. Today's just been one of those days. Cretin. I am a cretin. Actually, I am trying to work out which is more convenient. Stop doing that. Why is that doing that? Like, is there a position that's better? I mean, over here at the moment, I think we'll stick with that. 20 minutes in, and I realise that I haven't turned the bloody screen on because of the technical difficulties we're having earlier. Like, gar. Anyway, standard. So yeah, what I was saying, it doesn't stick. Like, let's make some of these. Do we want to slow down arrows? I don't know. I've never used these yet. To be fair, I've only just learned how to make them. I've got fine arrows. So we're going to look at the slow down. But if it just held the place, so I could go back there and be like, oh, I want to make more because 20 arrows is 20 bad shots, in my opinion. Are the fine arrows better? I mean, I don't like that. Is that raw? No, that's the raw one. Okay. I tend to turn most of that into planks. This is a good use of iron. I don't know. I normally have been using the standard ones. Maybe yeah. Okay, let's do 100. We are experiencing, and this is at the bottom. It's easy to find. Click onto that tab, go to the bottom. Hello. Thanks for following, Kelly. Yeah, buddy, how are you? I've just been experiencing some fantastic technical difficulties. But other than that, we seem to be fine. Have you played any Palia? Making arrows. Yeah, I play. Cool. Cool. Who's your favorite character? Like NPC. Alright, how many have we got? 100. Excellent. We've got 20. Let's test this out. Hello. Hello, Tracy. What is this? I was making my house, but I have a lot of wood, so I stop it. Yes. The house is frustrating. I've just got this thing. I just completed one of the collections for ore because I just made a gold bar, and it's a Palia bar statue. Okay, let's put that somewhere. I'm really bad at like coordination with housing. Oh no, go away! I don't need to think. That's better. So I have got an extra room. My decorating needs a lot of to be desired. I have a pile of boxes. I tried to make them all the same boxes in the pile, but one of them crept away. But my house is very much like random furniture. It's all from different collections. My kitchen is nice. Yeah. So let's start with the kitchen. I've got all cooking things. I've got two of the mixing. Is it the chopping board, chopping desks, or it might be two of the mixing desks? Which are these? Oh, they're the two mixing ones. Because sometimes I get a recipe. Let's see if I can find one. Is it the meat stir fry? It tells me I need another stove. I'm like, I've got a stove. I've got a baking thing and a stove. So do I need two stoves? I don't know. I've got a house where my table over here has like 3 different chairs. I do wish you could sit in the chairs. I have a rubbish bin because it's a kitchen, a pantry thing. So yeah, it looks nice, but very, very eclectic. Which, to be fair, probably fitting. My coffee table with my teapot on it. Can I explain about the game? I can explain some things. If you have specific questions, it's easier for me to go through that. It is multiplayer, yes. So I can't speak to anybody because I'm on my house. I'm at my house. But yeah, I can whisper to people. But the thing, like, let's have a look. This is slightly embarrassing. As relations, no, it's not that. Community. How can we go? We'll come to that. I just want not collections. That's emotes. This is me struggling. News. It's not news, is it? No. Let me find friends. Events. Accomplishments. Community. No community. So over here, I think. No, that's collections. I think because I'm in my house, I can't see my friends lists. Crafting. So you have should have your craft bench that you're given at the beginning of the game. There are 4 categories. We have all, so you can see everything that you can craft. It's a mess. Then the decor, the crafting decor, and the little green tick actually is very useful because if I find something I haven't made, we'll compare it actually. I will make something I have made that I might want 2 of, and then I'll show you what happens when you make something you haven't made. Okay, I can make that. That's cool. So let's make something simple. I think the log cabin coffee table. I've already made this. It only takes the sapwood, you can see like how many you need. We need 30 and its value. We have that, so I'm going to make it. When I make it, what I have is a spare table. So I've already got this coffee table, and I don't need this coffee table. But if I make something I haven't made, which if we go back down to where that was, somewhere, there was the armchairs. So, yeah, the log cabin armchair. So I've got the ingredients. We've got some carpet moss, some chapa fir, some plant fibre, and some sapwood. When I make this, we don't have a tick here. So I'm going to make it, and we're going to get this inspiration. So now we pick one, and yes, I will get to fishing and everything else in a bit. So then now we pick one, and we get something else. So log cabin wall decor. So now that's something new to craft from that collection. I've completed one of the collections. To be honest, to put things on a wall, we press Control. You scroll to the thing in your bar, and you're like, okay, let's take 5 as I can find it. And then where it's green, you can put it. If there's something in the way, you're stuck. Let's find a place for it. Where should I put an armchair? I have no space. I'm going to put it there. Ish. The grid I find helps. I like to have my things lined up. You can put them at... Yeah, I'm in the way. Me fighting the game. So yeah, now I have this very out of place armchair. But it's staying because it looked comfy. Yeah, let's go. Just make sure I've not got anything I don't want. I'm still on that. I can still move things around. Just a quick review. We've got quick view of the benches. So we've got the crafting desk. We've got the modification desk. If I had, I don't think I've got any, but you can take furniture you've made, and with the furniture modification kits you buy from Trish at her furniture shop, you can change colours if you've got the right ingredients. I don't think I've got any, but you can be like, I need modification things there. We've got Autumn, Berry, Classic, Shore, and Calathea. I have no idea how to say that word, but we can change the coffee table to look different, which is nice. Fabric crafting bench. If you've got the raw ingredients, which are these 3, you can make these things, and it tells you how much it's fairly things. I've got a graft classer, which is where you make glass bulbs, which are always annoying to find when you need them. How to craft your bars you'll need for your oars. How to find to craft your woods. Oh, we've got some more wood there. Normally, I would advise keep these going. We have a tool repair shed, or anvil to repair tools, repair station. Again, these requires the repair kits that you can make. The worms. Fishing. I do like art. Do you do art? Fishing, the worm farms. You put in food, and in a few days you get worms. Like in 22 minutes, this tomato will give me a worm and some fertilizer. Yeah, I'm when it comes to art, I'm one of those people. I cannot draw, I cannot paint, so I really admire people that can. Like my art is terrible. I can draw maps. If you need a map, I'm your man. If you need like something that looks nice, just find somebody else. Let's go out in the world. I'll show you where you find your recipes. We're loading here. It's a nice loading screen. I probably need to take some screenshots of like some of the loading screens. I think they give a good impression. So here we have new people. So if I go to chat, we now have server 1. I'm on a server. We've got the party if I was connected to people, and then community. Again, a different type of connection. Let's have a look. If we go back to this one now, I'm a professional digital designer. Awesome. Right. I was trying to learn Before summer, I've been very busy with work during the summer. But before the summer, I was trying to learn. I always click the wrong thing. I'm an idiot. No, it's not here. Where is it? Community. Where'd you find your friends? Events. Have they disabled it? I'm sure that before you could see, like, friends. Where is it? Premium store. Has this changed? Ah, no, it isn't. You press O. So if I press O, I can see people on the server. So these people I don't know, but they are people somewhere around me. So there's, I don't want to really dox any of these people, but some really, the people who are here. I don't have friends online. If I wanted to add friends, I could find manage friends. I don't have friends apparently. That might be on here. Like, let's go to P. No, that's P. Yeah, I think I've lost my friend. I had a friend. Now I don't have a friend. Online? Maybe it's offline. No. Oh, no, there you go. But just close server. So I have this one friend, right? You want to see my work? Yeah, yes, if you've got a link for it. Slide in the chat. I'll open up and have a gander. So I have one friend. It is Teresa Firefistia. They added me on like the second day, and I've not seen her since. So all the friend stuff that you can do on here, I don't have. I could add someone. So but they've been offline. I've not seen them online since the second day of the closed beta. So she was someone who'd signed up, was given the access to the closed beta, like I was, and then they've just been invisible. Speaking of that, we'll like some NPCs. Chat to them every day. That's my advice. Yeah, if you've got a link to your digital art. Yeah, as I think I was saying, I was trying to learn Blender before summer. I made a donut. I've done the donut tutorial for Blender that everybody does. I'm sure you're familiar with it. And let's see if we can find Trish. So this is one of the things. So do you have Discord? I don't have it available at the moment because it still uses it doesn't use my channel name. So I will deal with it at some point. If I could whisper it to you after the stream, I think I can send you a whisper on Twitch, which is just literally like, here is a thing. Like, so I might send it to you. Like, maybe I can send it to you there. That's a possibility. But with this game, you've got skills, fishing, cooking, and each of them have a master. The furniture making one, which we've just been doing, is Tish. And so, to find new recipes... She's gone. Don't tell me, she's run away! Where's she gone? Where is Tish? Oh, she's over here. Someone else has stopped her. So if I talk to Tish... Instagram. I don't know what my Instagram is. I'm locked out at the moment. So we can talk to her. But she has this shop. So this is the Furniture Making Guild shop. And this is where you buy new recipes to make new things. With her, for example, you buy... I think I've got some to buy. I could spend 750 gold to buy the recipe to make a moonstuck bed. It's very expensive and uses some horrible resources. The flow-infused pallium 30, that's hard to get without friends. You need to work with people to do it. I've been randomly coming across people who have been standing by purple trees. Yeah, I will show you my work. If you don't mind, if you put an Instagram link, then I should be able to view it on the internet. I can view Instagram, I think, from browser, but I can't see it on my what do you call it? On my phone. I've got it downloaded. I just can't remember my password. Because I'm stupid. It's one of those. It's like I never wrote it down, and it's gone. Yeah, I think I will whisper you my Discord name. Because I don't want everybody to message me on Discord. That's frustrating. I've already been in here. I want to go in a different shop. I want to find someone else. Do I need to go buy something? Let's go fishing. You wanted to see some fishing. Can you show me your Instagram? So my Instagram is... I don't know. Like, I think at some point, like, certain social media, I'm really bad with, right? Like, only with this channel, I've restarted using Facebook. And that was a kerfuffle. And I would like to get a Discord set up for it. But I need to then... I don't want to dox myself, basically. And then... Yeah, so I'm sort of stuck trying to, like, things. And with Instagram, like, I just don't remember it because... I don't know, I think with COVID, I've not posted anything since 2020 on Instagram. And then I just I got a new phone and I installed Instagram. And I haven't had any... I haven't been able to log in. So I'm stuck. Where am I? Do I want to fish here? I don't even know. No, I want to fish in the other place. I don't know where I'm going. I'm thinking. I actually don't know. Because it's been 3 years since I've... Maybe 2 years. It's been at least 2 years since I've actually had... you have any other platform? On Facebook, you can find me Golderton Gaming. You can also find me on YouTube. But yeah, Facebook or Twitter. I'm on Twitter. Golderton Gaming. I think the links are in the channel description for those. What am I doing? I'm fishing. Right. We are... I don't want to use that. I want to use a worm. We're going to use a worm. No, I don't want. I don't do that. It's that one. There we go. Yes, Twitter and Facebook we're all set up on at the moment. I would like to get Instagram sorted out, but I'm struggling. I follow you on something. Oh, we've got a bite. I am doing badly. No! Right. Release the fish. Stop doing that. I'm going to lose this fish. It's not a difficult fish to catch, but I've lost it. I'm so stupid. It's been a long day. I'm struggling with fish. It's a simple fish. It wasn't even a difficult fish. Just... I went left, it went right. I couldn't get going. I think we're doing better now, he says. Till the end. But can you give me a follow back? Is that on Twitter or on Facebook? Twitter, I imagine. Kelly Trevor. One moment. Everything's going to go funny for a second. So it's open in my browser. Da-da-da-da. Notifications. Kelly, hello. Oh wow. Yeah, follow. From Liverpool. I shouldn't dox you either. Like, sorry. Like, yes. Cool. Yes, I've sent you. Your profile picture looks absolutely amazing. Your background. I'm gonna catch another fish and I'm gonna have a look. Have another look. Don't do this again. Fish, me and you are not going to be friends. Well, if you escape, we're definitely not being friends. It's a motto goby. It's not even a difficult fish. Right, got that fish. Come on. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Designed. Cool. I like the cow, the bull, the horns. Um, dun, 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 dun. Yeah, very nice. Clowns. Cool. Okay. Oh, so someone in the server. I actually need to make sure I've got my OBI Twitch Studio open because that's where I see my chat. Um, yeah, no, it's a very nice artwork on there. Very cool. Right, we're gonna go find a rippling puddle. Um, yeah, I think so. For me, for example, when with my logo thing, my star heptagram, it comes from a concept. That's like so. I'm sort of many years ago started writing a book, which is like a fantasy RPG book with wizards and things. And so the star it comes from like a wizard, I guess college in some ways, like a university of sorts. And each of the points, each of the colours on it, I missed the fish, refers to a different school of magic, a different college of magic, effectively within my little universe. So it's got this sort of story behind it, and yeah, that's really it. But it's something I want to make as part of the theme, like to, I don't know, intertwine with some of the things I do. If I'm playing a game that's like this, using, oh, I've wasted 2 fishing spots. What a clown! All right, I'm gonna get that up. I'm gonna go catch some bugs. Let's try it with this special stuff. I saw a bug. Now I don't see a bug. Bug has gone. I'm sorry. Today it's just all over the place. How many hours have you played the Palia? Do you reckon? Like, what's your timing sort of thing? Looking for bugs. Looking for bugs. I'm gonna land on that thing. Is that a bug? Does that work? No. Am I supposed to switch to be able to catch it? No, okay. 1 to 2 hours. Oh wow, yeah. No, yeah, so I mean, for me, I like Palia. I really enjoy it. I mean, I'm not the furthest, like some people are like ridiculous level, like 140 or something. I play it, I tend to come on like in the morning. You tell me what kind of stuff you want to see. In terms of art, or in terms of like gaming. I mean, for me, I always like landscapes and like fantasy landscapes. So I always find books interesting. Like if we talk about a book, right? If I read a book and you read a book, the picture in your head is different from the picture in my head, and so that's what I think is really interesting about like when people draw like art. When if we take say Harry Potter, we all imagine the same thing because it's a film and people have like you've seen the film, so that's what you think of when you think of Harry Potter. You think of Daniel Radcliffe at various points in his life. But when you read a book, for example, I really like when it comes to fantasy, particularly like how you perceive, for example, I don't know, trying to think of a good wizard, like a good magical city, like Ankh-Morpork from Terry Pratchett's Discworld, for example. How you see it in your head would be different from how I see it in mine, and I always find that fascinating. So I always like when people draw fantasy cities, and like, oh, this comes from this series or this comes from this, and it's down to your interpretation. I used to have a group of friends. I used to read a Russian book called Max Fry, and they were cosplayers. And the the artistry and the vision like that they put into it was amazing. I was just like, I'm so. I have followed you back. I think I did. I meant to. Yeah, it says I'm following. I just haven't sent you a message on there yet, but yeah, I followed you. Golderton. It should be gold. Maybe it's on the other one. No. On Golderton. Um, oh yeah, over here you can't see my bar properly, but you can see there's a chat in the thing. Can you message me? Can I message you after the stream? Because I'm gonna be like busy. If you don't mind. Yeah. I will remember. You can send me some stuff. And just talk about stuff. Talk about art. Yeah, I think when it comes to drawing, I mean, I'm just, yeah, as I say, I can draw maps. If you need a fantasy map or something, like, cool. But otherwise, I'm like, my people don't look like people. My buildings look ridiculous. I'm normally an English teacher, so often I have to like draw pictures of things for people, like on a board. Oh, we got something. Might be a little bit more interesting. Are you interesting, fish? Alligator gut, not that interesting. That's a nice fish though. Right, I was bug catching, he says. Yeah. Yeah, I will send you a message on when I have 3 fingers to do it. Bum bum bum. Sony, you here? Yeah. How long have you been doing art for? Because, as I say, no, dreadful. I think I'm too old to learn to draw. But as I was saying, like I have to draw like pictures of clothes and things. Like, so I was like, okay, name these T-shirts. I'm an English teacher, so as a foreign language, and it's just like, oh, what is this? And they're like, we don't know. The picture is dreadful. And I'm like, yeah, I know words, not pictures. Oh, we got a thing. Come back, purple thing, but I haven't got my thing yet. We got a moth. Oh, it's gone. Because I'm retarded, apparently. Didn't say that word. I'm an idiot. Oh, we've got too much stuff. I'm having a really special day today. Just not with it. Oh, can we go back? Don't know if you're still here. That's just me again. Well, me and somebody else. Let's go hammer on this thingy. Alright. Let's go take care of things. The main thing I think in this game is friendships. Sort this out. I am meditating. Me! Who is me? It's interesting because my number should at least be 2. I'm meditating in attempts to sense the direction of the flow. Perhaps you would like to join me. Yes, I would. Teach me. Looking for a particularly energetic vampire crab as a companion. Okay.
I am not practiced in conversation closing rituals.
Normally you say goodbye. I'm sending some samples. Check it out. I shall do. Give me a sec. I have a few things. I will continue rambling. You can jump home by using your map. It only works once every. I think it's once every half an hour. It might be once every hour, but it's a nice thing. Sometimes if you're like, oh, I'm too lazy to walk that distance. We made some money. That's nice. Just gonna chuck some of these in there. Not in there. Just gonna sell them. That's a fish. That's a fish. I guess I could cook them, but I'm lazy. And bugs don't go for any money. You know what? Oh, we've got clay. Okay. The clay I wanted. Everything else can go. Jump out. Ooh, yeah. Messages. Send a photo. Cool. The so 3D angel demon thing reminds me of sort of Good Omens, which is cool. Like a kind of personalized mix of, say, Crowley, and I always forget how to say his name. Michael Sheen. But then personalize somebody. Nice. Yeah, I will message you after the stream, and I will like things. Da-dum dum. You want to make some stuff for your stream? Maybe. It's a case of like, at the moment, I have. One moment, I had a goal somewhere. So I'm trying. We're building up to try and get 20 followers. At the moment, we have 12, I think, or 11. 11 or 12 followers. I can check. It's on my stream. I don't know what it is. Panel. How long do I stream? So today will be fairly short. Probably up until about 11-ish. But some days I will like. I think it was Sunday we did a 5-hour Let's School play. 4 hours of Sunhaven on Saturday, followed by I think 2 hours yesterday because I was exhausted. Was it yesterday? It might have been the day before. It was Monday. I was dying. Is yesterday Monday? What day is it? Today is Tuesday. Oh, God help me. Yes, today is Tuesday. So yesterday I was exhausted, and so I did like I don't know. I think I made it for 2 hours. I generally like to, if I can hit 2 hours, it's quite nice. Where am I going? Not that way. That's a wall. But yeah, it depends on the game I'm playing. I think Palia is a fun game. What I like about it... Oh, they're gone. Oh no, they just warped. I don't think we're close enough. Let's try from there. We were. Oh. I hate hitting moving targets. No. We'll back out the shot rather than risk it. Let's try one of the... I don't really think I need to waste one of those. Let's see what these do. I mean, it's gonna... Is it area effect? If I put it there... Is he slower? What kind of staff do you want? You want... Oh, you sure? I mean, at the moment, it would be like... It would depend, because I'm, you know... I don't think you work for free. And for me, it's like, when I get to the point I can... If I ever get to the point I can make money of some sort doing this, then maybe. But at the moment, I think like I've got 12 followers. It's a little bit early to be like, oh, let's pay for things to because yeah, it can take a year to get to affiliate status, particularly because I don't know. Based on the technical difficulties. What we had today, and then I think it was if you want to watch on. I think it's the first 15 minutes of Let's School. I didn't realize I didn't turn my stream. I didn't flick over to my stream, and today I had not the same problem. I turned the game on and it was flickering and it wouldn't let me do anything. So I was just like, I can't do this, and I changed the capture thing to Palia, and then I closed the old Palia and reopened it because it was just not being, what's the word? It wasn't being cooperative. And yeah. So there's a good I'm explaining things, talking about the game, and it's just a background with an eclipse in it, with the eclipse background thing that I've got on it, which is one of the default Twitch things, and it's just like, I'm so dumb. Probably, if anything, it should just be like a cartoon version of myself, like facepalm. Now that's a fun thing, but again, no one should work for free, and I definitely think that you would want paying, and I'm not ready to do that at the moment. But if it's supporting other creators, I would do that. But yeah. Logo, banner, emotes, sub, badges, intro, outro. VTuber stuff, I just, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm VTuber material. I mean, I know people do it so they can not reveal who they are in some ways, like their face. But I think one of the things I have a very, maybe when I'm less tired, but very expressionable face. And when I do something stupid, I've done something stupid. And I know I've done something stupid, and you can see it. So yeah, I quite enjoy that aspect because it's funny. But I mean, definitely, I like art in general. I'm just crap at it. There would be some very things that I'm like, that would be nice, but overlay special stream, I suggest. Yeah, I mean, I want to get I mean, obviously, I don't have one because at the moment, having a green screen is a luxury for people that do this for a living, in my opinion. It would be nice to get something that covers that. But yeah, I'm probably something like an RPG kind of tavern type thing might be more suitable. A background screen would be fun, but it's looking so decent. Yeah, at the moment I've got this is my dining room. I've got this lovely dining room chair, and this 2 shades of blue. We didn't. I don't think we chose these colours. Someone might tell me. What I like about it is it's kind of hand painted. They didn't normally when you paint a house, you don't want 2 colours to mix. You would I will message you. But you paint you would put masking tape, and then you'd paint in a straight line. And you'd take off the masking tape so that it's straight. That wasn't done on this wall. The line is wonky, and I think it's funny. And I don't know who painted it. I don't think it was us. I think it was the people in the house before us. I think it's our landlord. I was just like, yes, we're gonna have this as a thing. Can I catch that bug? No, I can't. Oh, we got it. I think it's Inky Dragon. I need one of those. Can I get one that's not the star? Oh, it's a bug. Where's it go? I hate bug catching. It is the most frustrating thing in the world. It's I need to zoom out. There's a bug over there. It's a bug or a mushroom. There's a bug. Stay there. Oh, you... No! Now it's been alerted. Did we get it? No. That's a brush towel. It's a normal. I'm doing so badly. The other thing is the thing that you should watch out for, and you can see I've not done it while doing this, which is really daft. Eating. Eating is very important in this game. Having stuff in that pink bar in the top corner over there, based on what I can see, in that corner, that means that you get extra experience points for doing things. And so when you're doing something you particularly don't like bug catching, it's particularly useful to have eaten food, because... Oh, there's something over there. Always eat food. I find eating food to be a most enjoyable experience. Whatever it is, we've got it. We're still throwing balls. It's another brush towel. Oh, hello. Come back. Just smush it into the ground with explodey things. Oh, yeah, that was... Oh. Too close. Another brush tail dragonfly. I don't know if they appear during the day. I would like some more inky thingies. Another one. Oh, I think that's the brush tail, but I don't know where it's gone. It's there. No, it's not. It's there. Yep. I always run out of these. Smoke bombs. Okay, we've got a standard one. That's cool. As I need that. Don't mind if I can ask you budget. So that's the thing I was talking about a minute ago. I don't really have one because I don't know. What you would normally charge them in, like, and also, like, for me it's a case of, at the moment, this is going to take a while to become anything. Like, oh, this is new. How much money do you carry? Yeah, I know what budget means. But it's a case of, like, what could I justify on it as someone with 12 followers? I'm full again, and I've already used the thing today. You don't get a bug net there. No, I mean, that's the thing. At least I'm not chasing them like Animal Crossing style. It's smoke bombs, which I much prefer. Can make a brother. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like, it's a case of, like, how can I put it? Like, I get paid to be an English teacher, to teach English, and all that money goes into, like, you know, family finances, to things like, you know, rent and paying electricity and gas and making sure that there is some food to eat. And then anything from this is sort of like a bonus, because at the moment this does not make money. Like, you don't until you get to affiliate status. I have no idea where I'm going. And so for this is like, thinking of a budget is like, I don't know. Yeah, it's sort of something I have to think about, and like whether I want to go in for it, like, and whether I'm going to waste your time, like, because, you know, I'm sure that you're in this sort of situation where you, like, if you want to see someone do something successfully with the stuff you make for them, and get more clients, and I have 12 followers, like, well, yeah, and you're one of them, so it's like, enjoy. Do you get to see your art when you come and watch? when you come to watch me make a fool out of myself, generally. Right, I have to go the long way back to home. Um, but yeah, there's also a thing like what. I mean, at the moment, I tend to look at like I do look at the analytics of my 12 followers in some ways, and it's like, okay, what games have appeared to be popular that I've played? And at the moment, I'm still playing games that I have basically, and not games that say trending. I mean, Palia is probably the most trending game I've got. It's free. Um, like we played Sunhaven. When was Sunhaven released? Um, I think it was a year and a half ago, at the very least. I can't remember if that was full release was this year, and early access was before that. We played Let's School, which I think it's full release. I don't think it's early access, but like again, that's another one that's actually I think relatively popular now. But like Baldur's Gate is massive at the moment. I'd love to play Baldur's Gate, but I don't like. It's 126 gigabytes. Uh, Installing it on a computer like this, I have to uninstall everything else. So I'm like, oh, that means I can't stream. Like, I think tomorrow's Wednesday. What do I want to stream tomorrow? Song of the Prairie. I streamed it I think it was last Thursday. No, like it's my worst video. But it's a game I think is funny and interesting. It's in 0.6. Um, it's cool. Palia's cool. I just don't like. For me, I have these quests. If I do them on here, and you go and play your game, I don't know. I don't think there's much of a difference for me and you in terms of the quests we do. Yes, we get to do different things, and we do like I don't know. Maybe you play Palia to relax and spend time with your friends. As I say, I have one friend on here, and they're not like online ever. I don't know them in real life. They are just a random person. I would like to, like, if there's people I knew, it would be nice to play with people. If anybody in chat wanted to play, it's PC only at the moment, which is a shame. Like, we could create a community group thing, and that would be fun. Oh, let's talk to Tish. But if I do these tasks, when you see them, you won't be surprised. So life in the valley is peaceful, isn't it? Like, okay, so the dialogue is fairly. How are you doing today? Great. I like optimism. Don't know if I told you, but if you've played this long enough and you friendship high enough, you will see all these conversations and things. And I think that sometimes I'm like, I don't want to spoil some of the quests because they're kind of interesting in what they do and like how they go. And that's a lot of the bit is like your interaction with NPC is where you get your storylines and your quests from. And it's all about go talk to this person, go have conversations. There's been very few quests that haven't been obviously given out by people. The way I kind of think of Paleo is if anyone's ever played a game called MMORPG Tycoon 2, it's kind of like someone decided like, yes, I'm actually going to take the world I made in that game and make it an actual MMO, and that's kind of like how Palia seems to work. The combat is literally, oh, go kill a few antelope or go kill the funny champers, as they're called. And that's okay. But at the same time, oh, we've got some weeds to pick. Weeding. Yeah, I could apply the weed kill fertilizer stuff, but I'm also like, it's a bit of work. Weeding can be fun, you know, not in real life, but it could be. All right. We want to make sure we don't get rid of my inky dragonfly, so we're going to put him in my box. We'll put both of them in there for now. Are you needed? You're a brush tail, and you're just a common butterfly. We've got some Cernic hides. Let's change over. That can go in there. And the mushrooms. We'll keep those. We have too much rubbish here. And then we're going to sell the other bugs. I think I'll save the the thing I need to do with it. That's the wrong box. To sell things, you go to the big red one. We've got a few of those. I mean, 7 bugs and we get 95 gold. Ba-dum-bum. Ah, we've also got weeds. Let's sell the weeds. Okay. It's not letting me stack them in there. Let's. These make a bit of money, don't they? 10 gold each for a knapweed. Not bad. They're worth more than the bloody dragonflies. That's why you should weed things, because you can sell the weeds, apparently. I wish it worked in real life. Do-do-do-do. Cozy. Yeah. I would like some ideas into games people would like to see played. Certainly if I've got them, that'd be... Palia is chill. But it's very down to you what you do. What am I working on? I don't know. Gardening and logging, foraging. If I get to level 10, I want to know what happens. Because I've got all the tools for them. I've got the best axe. I've got the best recipes for them. And what happens? There are coins you can earn to earn better, slightly more interesting things and get things that are, I would actually say, exclusive to those things. Anybody in here that's... No. What time is it? It's just gone 8:48. Oh, there's our Audi. Okay.
It's a good day to be exploring.
He's very, very positive. They grow the biggest vegetables. He doesn't. He doesn't like farming. He's a bug boy. I don't think he's got recipes. I don't need to do this. I bought a worm yesterday. Ooh. Do. Ah, there's Ref. Let's go talk to Ref. I need him to be my friend.
World famous soup?
Anything you here?
Oh. Whoa. Ah.
Bring yellow perch by.
Uh-oh.
I've only caught yellow perch once. I have no idea where it was. This is what this needs. This game needs a catalogue. Like, so once you've seen or caught something, does it have one? I think it's like kind of in here. Yeah, maybe. I mean, collections is things like things. So we've got this. Do we know where? I mean, the ones we've caught, we get information on, but you have to have caught them. Can I find a yellow perch? Because that's what he wanted. I think it was a yellow perch. Prism trout. Oh, we caught prism trout somewhere. Don't know where. Kilima Rivers. Kilima Lake. Silver salmon. Kilima Rivers. A ribbon-tail ray is Bahari Bay. Stalking catfish. Using glowworms in evening and night in ponds. Yellow perch? What does a perch look like? Spot the fish. What are you? You're a cactus mori. I actually caught one. I didn't know I caught one of those. I've caught one of those. Really? Is that yellow perch? No, it's an ancient fish. I don't know, it's a fish really. I mean, this is my thing when it comes to fishing. I'm kind of like, a fish is a fish. Obviously, there's a difference between tuna and cod, but like, you know, tuna's too good to be battered, for example. Like if someone said to me, "Oh, like here's some battered tuna," I would just be like, "What are you doing? What have you been smoking?" I battered this tuna. Like, what a waste. You have a nice tuna steak and you decide to batter it, but battered cod, like, lovely. Um, but other than that, fish is a fish. Like cod, hake, haddock, it's basically the same fish, pretending to be something else. They all taste the same. Um, and tuna and shark and swordfish taste very similar. So basically, tunas are sharks. They're bloody big enough. It's a place I used to live in Spain. I used to do something called a tuna tour. And it's kind of like Spain's answer to swimming with dolphins. Instead of swimming with dolphins, you swim with tuna. And it's mental. I just never considered that swimming with tuna might be a thing people would want to do. It's like, am I going to get caught by John West and something and put in a tin? I don't know. It's like, right, cool. I can't remember. It's I think it was it Belfago Group? I can't remember who it was that did the tuna tour, but it's really it's just something so silly to me. Like, go swim with tuna. Like, I have to like maybe do a disclaimer in Spanish for. I don't mean to criticize. I'm just curious. Like, how many people want to swim with tuna? Can I catch tuna? Let's go catch some tuna. I think I can catch tuna here. Oh no, we're going up apparently. We don't want to go up, we want to go down. By the beach. This is where we're going to fish. Here. Should we try it with each of the different worms? Because I'm not sure what you need to catch tuna. Let's try it with a normal... No worm. This is a wormless fish. I'm watching Discord tell me terrible things. There's something happening on Twitch. It's me, Twitch. Oh, I'm not. Watch the fish, not the phone. There we go. We caught a sardine. Where do we classify sardine? It's not a tuna, so it must be a cod. There are two types of fish, only. If you're not tuna, you're a cod. I don't know. It's another sardine. Maybe we should add a third type of fish. Sardine. I mean, it goes in a tin, so it's close to tuna, but it doesn't taste like tuna. It tastes like bones. Anyway, what do we want? We still want to fish. We just want to choose. We're going to choose the worm now. Normal worm. Da-dum, da-dum. Flip. Oh, I hope I didn't lose a worm on that one, because that was just me being stupid. Flip. 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 I feel like I got ripped off. Da-dum-dum. Da-dum-dum. Oh, we got something. It looks a big boy. It's jumping out of the water. I mean, that's the most annoying. It's a big fish. A bluefin tuna. I mean, just look at it. Would you want to swim with that? Swim with dolphins? Or a bluefin tuna? It's like... Sure. Right, and we're going to upgrade now. We're going to the next worm. I'm not sure I fished in here with glowworms actually. Um, maybe I have. Maybe an expert would know looking at my. Oh. We've got something. It's a black sea bass. It's a new fish. I've not caught one of those. What's sea bass taste like? Is that tuna or is that cod? I'm not sure if I remember eating sea bass. Oh, I think this is another sea bass. I don't like the way he jumps. Yep, second sea bass. See people on chatting away. Oh, what we've got? Maybe a tuna? No, I think it's another sea bass. Just get in the bag. I mean, it's tuna shaped. It's smaller. Yes. Oh, I've run out of thingy again. I do want to get this to 9 though. If I can get this up to 9, that's the last, like, main part of the thing. So I might need some fishing, but oh, we're gonna pull in. It's another sea bass. I'm only getting sea bass. So I got my first sea bass today, and I've now got 4 of the buggers. Right, I am gonna eat something that's not. Oh no, not 8. 1. There's 8 of them. So let's fill up that focus bar. I've eaten all. Oh, okay. Right, now let's continue to fish. Maybe we'll get something that's not sea bass. The glowworms. Oh, this looks interesting. Stay with the bobber is the best thing. Don't worry about the fish, stay with the bobber. A yellowfin tuna. Okay, a bigger tuna. Was that my first yellowfin? I don't know. Ba-rum-bum, ba-rum-bum, ba-rum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Oh, where we going? It's another yellowfin. Nice. Alright, we've got 2 yellowfins and 4 black sea bass. Anything rarer? I think I need to come back at a different time. I don't think this time is optimal for fishing. It might just be like evening, morning. There are things I need, but I don't know what they are. It's another yellowfin. See if we can bring him in. Alright. So. Yeah, so the time now is afternoon. I don't know any day fishing fish I need. And maybe not from the sea. So let's go hunt something else. If we find a different fishing spot. So down here is too shallow. If you can walk in it, you can't fish in it. So when you start to drown, that's where you can fish. I don't know where we're going to go drown. But you'll know when you're about to drown, because what happens is this. So as you go into the deeper water, it starts to black out. If you leave it, it will transport you to like the last piece of land that you could walk on. So here we can fish. And this is a river or a stream, I think. It might count as a pond. I don't know. But anyway, we might get different fish here, so we're going to fish. Okay. Possibly another alligator gar? I don't really know. Where does that come? Oh no, it's a Bahari pike. What's pike taste like? Has anybody ever eaten pike? Is it a cod or is it a tuna? Stupidest comparisons in the world. Right. Let's simplify fish to 2 lots of fish. I think we have to add a third fish because I'm not sure where salmon sits on our tuna cod scale. So possibly halfway between. Two times palladium in the mines between the hideaway and the ruins. That is the thing, right? So one of the reasons why I moved the camera over to the other side is, okay, you cannot see like my information on that side. Though there's things that come up there, the renowned things just come up. My fishing is now level 9. Woo! But you can see chat, and it's actually useful. If we're looking for something, this 2 times Palium. So this was Rose Raven. Again, she's just someone in the same server as me at the moment. Palium is really hard to get. So having people tell you that it's around is really useful. And you like if you go there and you get the chance to be one of the people that hit it and collect it, all you need to do is hit it once. And when it breaks, finally, when someone breaks it, you will still get the same resources. Which is good. I've got to try and line this up so I'm. So my circle is in the circle. I think we're in. These ripples can give you a chance for starfish. Oh, and rare items. We'll see what we get. Tuna, cod, or salmon. It's one of those. It's a pike. Oh bloody hell! He is not happy. I have used all my. Oh, we got him. So it's a pike. Again, what kind of fish is a pike? Tuna, cod, or salmon? Right, what are we going to look for now? A different place to fish, maybe? I'm not doing any more bug catching. I'm glad that I've got that fishing up. That means I can get the best fishing rod. Which might mean I can get rarer fish. But I don't know. I've only ever caught, I think, 1 rare fish. Oh, I'm full. Why am I full? Because I've got a 1-star pike. It means I can't do anything until I go home. Lovely. I might go back via the robot that teaches me fishing. Or is the head of the fishing guild. Where am I going? Is that the right path? No. Path I want is that one. As I've used my, I think I've used my, yeah. Oh no, I can do it. I can return home there. That's cool. That means I can offload some of this fish. Either I can sell it or I can, what's the word? Turn it into more food. So my character knows what pike tastes like, but I don't. They might sell for okay. We're just gonna make. It will use up some of the fish. It won't use up the starfish because I haven't told it to use star quality fish. I need to make some star quality mushroom soup, and I can't. I don't have the recipe. I think you get it when you get to level 4 friends with Gina. But at the same time, you don't. Like, it's when you get to level 4 friends, you get a quest line to do it, I think. And that's where you get the recipe from. And then once I've done that, I will obviously have to make it for that quest. And I have to make 2 for this quest. And 2 star rated ones, so they have to be good quality. And if I mess up, I don't get the quality the quality meals. This is the easiest cooking over a campfire. The other cooking is painful. I also need a sushi recipe for something, and I can't remember what. But I'm like, oh, getting the sushi recipe is just awful. I'm not having fun looking for it because you get it by fishing. It comes in a bottle. Distinct mild flavor with firm white meat. Is that the pike? Is that what pike tastes like? And is that your experience of pike, or just what Google says? Google, describe this to me. Maybe I should ask Alexa. I've said her name. Oh dear. I think I got away with it. I keep making fish. It's like, yes, there is space in your inventory because you've used some of the fish. And then it's like, nope, there's no more space in your inventory because you've now cooked fish. Okay. Distinct mild flavour. I mean, if the flavour is mild, is it distinct? Is distinct and mild an oxymoron? It's distinctly mild. A fathead minnow. I don't remember catching one of those. Found them. So this one, right? Let's. I'm gonna. I'm gonna. Why am I doing this? Right. I don't have a fish on display. But oh no, I pressed the wrong one. What did I press? 8. We're gonna have a fish tank. Where do we put it? I'm gonna put it here in front of my kitchen. There we go. Oh, I can't see it because the boxes are in the way. Is he happy? Look at that. Look at the pike, right? That tank is not big enough for that pike. Like he's as long as it is. He's got nowhere to go. He can't even turn around. We need a name. Mikey the Pikey. Can I name him? No, I can't. That's sad. I can't even interact with him. He's just there. He just exists. Salmon? I think I prefer salmon. Oh, you prefer salmon. I thought that was a suggestion as a name for the pike. 'Cause that's a thing we do. We now name pike. I wish you could sell furniture. I probably need to sell some of this bloody food I'm carrying. Right, is there any food I don't need to carry with me? Anything we can abandon. I know, let's just eat some. When in doubt, eat some food. Right, there we go. Oh, for God's sake, there's more. 8. I don't want to do 7. Let's eat 5. Okay. I mean, at least the others are stackable. Let's put some away. Don't have to. Right. It's questionable leaving fish in a box, but I don't care. That can go in there. Well, grilled oysters. I hope they're still good. Mike the Pike. Mike the Pike shall forever be a part of the furniture at my house. I think I shall taunt him by putting outside the kitchen window. So every day he can be like, "Oh, I might be eaten one day," but no, he will always live in fear of being eaten, but not being eaten. Uh, I don't know why. I always think it's quite sadistic. You go into restaurants and they've got like a tank full of fish. Um, it's one thing to go around eating fish and like, eating animals and stuff, but then like, no, we're going to keep these live ones here for people want to order them wriggling. So nice. And lobsters are like it's just watching them get cooked. Like grilled lobster, like not something that people need to witness really. Experiences from traumas of working in restaurants.
Your lip movements are directed at me?
Yes, I am indeed talking to you. As my true fisher friend, you have earned access to the final and most exquisite of my recipes.
Yes.
But do not speak of its exquisiteness out loud. I wouldn't want other recipes to get jealous. I mean, fair point. Writing on a piece of paper can get jealous of other writing on a piece of paper. I tell you, my writing is very jealous of of actual writers. Right, so now I can make that, which gives me a better rod. I don't know. Thanks for listening. Thank you for listening to me speak of the oneness earlier. Find a concept that should be shared with all. Yes.
I must focus on my oneness.
Do, friend, do. Alright, now we're going to go back to Mike the Pike. Just so I can make a fishing rod to maybe catch him some friends. Or not. Probably not. I mean, Mike the Pike has only been spared because he's a starfish, and I wanted to... I don't have, like... I could have done that with every starfish I've caught, but I haven't. Sadly for him. I refuse to display bugs, though. I think that's weird. The only bugs on display should be bees when they're making honey for your mead. I'm stuck. Oh, well, we're okay. We're okay. Just a little bit special. Having a moment. Oi, 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 oi. Okay. Something went blink. I got money. It's past dusk. So now would be a good time to go fishing, as you get different things for it. Or if I'm not going fishing, I'm here to do something. To make a fishing rod, that's the thing. Exquisite. Exquisite hoe, exquisite watering can. I might get that. But the fishing rod, I feel. Where is the fishing rod? Did I miss it? Did I go past it? Yes, I did. I so hate the recipes at this level. So, yeah. You start off with a basic rod. You can then upgrade to this one if you have the basic rod, or the makeshift rod. And then the right materials, and then you upgrade to this one, and then this one. So we're going to do that. 2 Palian bars and the 5 flow wood. And I got that flow wood as a gift for doing a quest. And it's that rare. It's like frustratingly rare. I hate it. But now I have 2 exquisite tools. The fishing rod. If these break, they go back all the way back down to the lowest one, and I don't want that to happen. So we're going to keep those well maintained. Maintain your tools. I should actually read and find out what's the bonus of the rare rod. Maybe it gives me better chances of... Oh, something is smoosing. Maybe it gives me better chances of getting rarer fish and epic fish. I don't know. I'm not sure if this has encounter tables in the same way that, say... I mean, it should do, because it's obviously random chance, but... is it rod dependent? Is it... like... And we know it's bait dependent. So if you've got one bait, or no bait, or a different bait, then you'll get different fish. But... is that also rod dependent? Like, now I've got this rod, am I more likely? Do I always have a chance to get the rare and epic fish? But the better rods give me higher chance? I don't know. And while we're doing this, before we actually start doing this, we're going to press 7. And we're going to drink one of those. Because that should make my fishing better. I mean better, it gives me a better chance. So, we're going to try this ripple here. Maybe I should have tried it without drinking the brew. Just to see what we get. Like what the size is. Okay, it's not that big. I wish it was bigger. I think I've already got one of these fish. Yeah, it's a mottled goby. That's not rare. What I want from this pond is a message in a bottle. That'd be nice. Would be nice. Well, we have I think a scarlet koi. Is scarlet koi, is koi like salmon or is it like cod? Because it's definitely not tuna. We're back to that. I'm just gonna talk about the fish scale. I always like the Bill Bailey, like he does this thing where he says that he's a vegetarian but eats fish, and he's like, and duck. I mean, it's basically a fish. Can we simplify ducks to being fish? Not sure. This is it. Are you going to be an interesting fish? No. Stalking catfish. Apparently I have caught one of those before, but I don't remember doing it. So, yeah. I could go try and get that ripple, but I'm kind of scared it'd be something that's pointless, like a scarlet koi or the mottled goby. Come on. Maybe I can find a friend for Mike the Pike. Alright, we got a mottled goby. Let's see. Forward a bit. Back a bit. To the left, to the right. To the top. Huh. God, that was horrifying, the amount of damage that did to my line. And this should be this is the best rod. The damage to line should be like, no, it should be minimal. Minimal. We'll try in this ripple. I don't want to fall in. I don't want to fall in. I mean, I could stand on that rock maybe, but I don't know if I can. Glib. 2 glibs. It's a scarlet koi. Horrifying. There we go. Now I'm just going to randomly just fish here. I'm using too many of these glowworms, to be honest. I probably need to save them to questing. But I really need that sushi recipe. And this is where you get it. No, come back. I mean, at the very least, it gets me some fishing skill. If I can get to level 10, then something good might happen. I don't know. Two, three. Bloody hell. It's only a mottled goby. I don't know why it's so excited. Oh no, it's a stalking catfish. Okay, we've got 2 of those. Who do the catfish stalk anyway? I thought of another category of fish. And they're not technically fish, they're gastropods. But, like, calamari. Is it a gastropod? I think they're gastropods. Answer on a postcard. What's a squid? I know it's invertebrate. Is it not invertebrate? It's the other one. Koi you can eat. It's white meat, but more worth more money in life. Yeah, we had this discussion before, I think, about koi. Because like, I just swear someone like I had this thought that it was not like good to eat. But yeah, it's just not worth it. Like, it's a waste of meat. It's a waste of koi because when you sell them, you get more money. Well, then mine will be turned into grilled fish because there's nothing else to do with fish. Oh, come back! I almost lost it. Sushi recipe, where are you? I wish there was an alternate way. This is driving me mad. I just want a sushi recipe. Please. I reckon I could roll 3 d20s in less time than it takes me to get like 3 consecutive d20s and get 20 in all of them. Quicker than it can take me to get this sushi recipe. I've been trying to do this for probably about at least 5 days, maybe more. I know it's this pond. I know I have to be using glowworms, but it's not coming, and I don't like it. Is it a specific time of day? Maybe I'm doing it the wrong time of day. Maybe I should come back in the morning. I don't know. I'm just sat here fishing for bottles and getting fish. And ordinarily, I would be annoyed to be catching bottles instead of fish. I think. The point of going fishing is to catch fish, right? But I mean, I'm getting. I don't remember getting stalking catfishes before, so there we go. Maybe the newer rod is better, but I still wish I had sushi recipe. It's one of those you're like, please tell me the odds. If it's 1 in 1,000, fair enough. I will sit here and do this 1,000 times. No, I won't. Please kill me. I really hate fishing as well. It's my 3rd highest stat. Just because there's so much of it required. It is an easy way to get food, though, so perfect catch on a stalking catfish. I'm going to do this 5 more times. 5 more times. And I'm going to do something else, because when we get down to 40 glowworms, that's when I stop. What do we got? It's a fish. Kinda looks different. Oh no, it's a goby. What is a goby anyway? What kind of fish is that? Don't know. Next. That's a Scarlet Koi. Someone wanted one of these as a gift, and I can't remember who it was. I can't remember if I've already given them to either. Like, I don't know. I know that the robot thing I spoke to a minute ago wanted a vampire crab. Ew. Let's go. Oh, come back. Don't do that. I don't want to waste this worm. Say waste the worm. Like, it's not a real worm, is it? Fortunately, I hate worms. Disgusting creatures. It's not that they're not frightening. They're just like, bleh. Horrible texture to them. It's a goby. Right, last fish. Last worm we're using today. We've got 40 left. I think that's a... I could stay here and use all 40 of the damn things, but, you know what? Oh, we've got a ripple. Do we go for the ripple? Let's use one more worm and go for the ripple. Another stalking catfish. Maybe. Maybe. We're going to move back a bit so we can line that up. Right. So we're going to use an extra fish. An extra worm. I bet I'm going to fail this anyway. I've run out of energy, so this is not even going to give me the good stuff. It's a bloody... Alright, put that away. Let's go somewhere else. Anywhere else. Is anybody awake? Who's that? Heckler's over there. Gina's over there. Right, let's go have a chat. I don't know where they've gone. One moment. Let's do that again. So they're really close. We should be able to see them. Oh, there. Right. I'm blind.
Are you here for my Gina?
Just get pushed out of the way.
Well, be
I
good
don't
to
think you
my
are, because she's
Gina.
behind you, mate. Somewhere. You came from up there, so she must be up here. Let's... Oh, she's still over there. Okay, she's bloody miles away. So, that way. This is actually the nicest way of finding people. Go to the map. Press the middle mouse button on them, and you will then be able to see them in your radar. Oh, that's why she's stuck. Everybody's talking to her.
Want to hold hands before Hitler catches us?
Yes. It's fine.
I'll keep talking you up to Heckler.
Bum 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 bum. I'm on the house. How far out can we go on the beam? Don't know where we should go. We've done about as much fishing as I can handle. Probably wrap up in a bit. Might go home and cook this fish. 'Cause yay, fish to cook. What's that? You have to use a glowworm. I don't have to use a glowworm, but to get sushi, I have to use a glowworm. Which is stupid. It's frustrating. It's just frustrating. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. I'm just gonna check my plants. We're just looking for weeds because I've not put down the anti-weed fertilizer. Can I pickle a fish? Can we do pick? No, we can't do pickled fish. That's so unfair. Why can't I pickle fish? You get pickled fish, don't you? Can you get? Yeah, yes. Use glow worm for sushi recipe. Can you get pickled fish? Am I imagining things? Am I just like? Is that just some weird Russian thing I've picked up? Can you pickle fish? I don't know. Why would you pickled fish? Uh, questions I ask myself. Why would you pickle fish? Anybody? Right, we're gonna sell. We're just gonna sell the starfish. Scarlet koi. No, mate. We're gonna check something. We're gonna not do that. We are going to go to relationships and look over here. Auni, he wants bugs. He wants a carrot and some poo. Kaleri. Oh, that's why. Yeah, we were doing this the other day, and someone sent me fertilizer in the mail, and I think it's a bit of a. I think it's a crime. An open oyster, perhaps dug beetle. She wants a scarlet koi, and it's a double friend thing. So we will keep the scarlet koi. She doesn't. She wants a grilled oyster. I'll give her one of the old ones. He wants a mushroom. He wants grilled mushrooms. He wants a paper lantern bug. You want a freshwater eel. I've not seen a freshwater eel. She wants a radiant sun. I've not even seen one of those. He wants some 3-day-old oyster. Grilled oysters. He wants poo. This is the guy who sent me poo, and now he wants poo back. I mean, maybe it's a thing. I don't know what she wants. He wants a yellow perch I've not seen. She wants elder Cernuk antlers. I have to go kill some more deer. Tamala. I've given her a butterfly. She wants a plank of wood. And Zeki wants an unopened oyster because he's mostly cat. So there's only one that I can really deal with. That's the Scarlet Koi girl. Which we will do later. I think I will save it for another day. Or right. She doesn't need a good one. So, but also don't want to use it now because I will do. What are you? You're more Scarlet Koi, right? We're gonna get rid of all of you. We're gonna get rid of all of you. Yep. Yeah. Too lazy to cook. I've got some in the box. Right. There's some fish. There's some fish. I think that's all my fish. I've got 3 in the box. I'm gonna sell him. I mean, all of this fish, £2 grand. So not bad. Like, I'm alright with that. All I have to do is find Eloise, which I'll do tomorrow, because it's nearly tomorrow, but I hear shouting. But anyway, so we've just done the 2 hours that I was planning on doing today. Started a bit later than I want to, but we adapt around work effectively. So tomorrow I think I'm back with Song of the Prairie. Hopefully, we're going to continue playing that on the same one I started. I think Thursday. I think it was last week. I think that's tomorrow. That should be, I would say, mid-afternoon, probably maybe from 6-ish. If you missed last week's any of the streams, they should be either on Twitch, or you can also watch them on YouTube. You can get pickled herring. Herring pickled. You can pickle a herring. That's a thing. So you can pickle fish. I'm not insane. If you want any more questions about how to pickle fish, you can't do it here, or at least not with the fish that we have. So maybe if I find a herring, I can pickle it. I don't know. Maybe we should ask the devs. Maybe we should petition the devs to one, accept my scale of there are only 3 types of fish. I don't know which a herring is. Let's assume it's like a sardine and so forth. I think we put that under tuna because you get it in tins. Can you get tinned herring? I don't know. But I certainly wouldn't pickle cod. Or maybe I would a pickle tuna. No, but I would tin tuna. And you have it in brine. It's kind of like pickling. Don't know. Anyway, I'm going. Yes, it's time to end. I think Palia will be back Thursday evening, if I'm not working. And yeah, like again for a couple of hours in the evening on Thursday, we'll be with this. There'll be another game on Thursday during the day if I am lucky to. Well, say unlucky enough to be not working, but if I'm lucky enough to be not working, I will be playing hopefully Rune Factory 5 for the first time on the channel, so that'll be nice. Anyway, you don't have to save on this, it's a good thing. You can just press exit, autosave. So let me change my thing. So I will see you guys another day, and cheerio. When I look down at like where the button says end screen, so like bye. No, I've got to find the other button.